Have you ever wondered how the papaya you eat makes it from seed to your table? The journey begins with a tiny papaya seed, a marvel of nature packed with potential. This seed is the genesis of every juicy, sweet papaya you've ever enjoyed. To begin its journey, the seed finds its home in warm, nutrient-rich soil. The soil is the seed's first friend, providing it with the sustenance it needs to grow and thrive. It's an environment that's just right, not too wet, not too dry, but perfectly balanced. Next, the seed needs room to grow. Proper spacing is crucial, as each seed embarks on its journey to become a full-fledged papaya tree. Just like us, each seed needs its own space to flourish, to stretch out its roots and reach for the sky. And with the right conditions, warmth, good soil, and room to grow, the seed is ready to embark on its journey. Once those seeds are in the ground, the real magic begins. So our seeds are in the ground, now what happens? Well, a fascinating journey is about to begin, one that turns tiny seeds into towering trees. The first step is germination, a process where the seed starts to sprout, breaking out of its shell and digging its roots deep into the soil. This is when the seedling, the baby version of the tree, starts to emerge. It's a delicate time as the seedling is vulnerable and needs to be protected from harsh elements. Watering is crucial at this stage. Too much water can drown the seedling, while too little can cause it to dry out. It's a delicate balance. The seedling also needs a good amount of sunlight. Sunlight is to plants what food is to us. It gives them the energy to grow through a process called photosynthesis, where the plant converts sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide into food. The seedling, once it's strong enough, begins the next stage of its life, growth. Over the course of several months, the seedling will grow taller and stronger, becoming a sapling. It's a slow process, but a rewarding one. As the sapling grows, it develops a stronger stem. Branches begin to sprout, and leaves begin to unfurl, turning the sapling into a young tree. The importance of care cannot be overstressed here. A young tree still needs protection from harsh weather and pests. Regular watering and sunlight are still crucial, but now it also needs additional nutrients from the soil to continue its growth. This process from seedling to tree can take anywhere from a few months to a few years, depending on the type of tree. For our papaya tree, it usually takes about 7 to 11 months. It's a waiting game. But patience is a virtue, especially in gardening. With love and care, these seedlings grow into sturdy trees ready to bear fruit. It's a journey of growth, transformation, and ultimately fruitfulness. It's a testament to the magic of nature, the magic that turns a tiny seed into a fruit-bearing tree. Now that we have our trees, when do we get to see those delicious fruits? Well, the answer to that is patience. After the papaya tree is well-rooted and tall enough, it starts to flower. These aren't just any ordinary flowers, they're the precursors to our beloved fruit. The flowering process of the papaya tree is truly a spectacle to behold. Each tree produces male, female, and bisexual flowers, with the latter two types developing into the fruit we know and love. Once pollinated, the flowers slowly start evolving into small green fruits. As weeks pass, these tiny green bulbs grow into large spherical fruits, their skin slowly changing from green to a beautiful orange-yellow hue. This color change is one of the telltale signs of a ripe papaya. You might also notice a sweet aroma wafting from the fruit, another sign of its ripeness. Just like that, after some time and patience, the tree is laden with ripe, juicy papayas. So we have our ripe papayas on the tree. What's the next step? Well, this is where the harvest begins. The key to harvesting papayas is timing. They don't ripen all at once, so you'll want to keep a close eye on the fruit. When the skin starts to turn from green to yellow, it's a good indication that the papaya is ready to be picked. Harvesting papayas isn't a task that requires heavy machinery. Quite the contrary. A simple sharp knife or pruners are often enough to do the job. Just make sure to make a clean cut at the stem and be gentle. You wouldn't want to bruise the fruit. Remember, papayas are delicate. They bruise easily, and a bruised papaya won't sell, nor will it taste as good. So handle with care. With careful hands, the papayas are harvested and ready for the next stage. Now that we have our harvested papayas, how do they get to our tables, you might wonder? Well, the journey is far from over, and it's just as fascinating as the growth process. Once the papayas are harvested, they're given a good cleaning. This is an important step to remove any dirt, insects, or residue that may be clinging to the skin. Remember, cleanliness is key for a product that's going to end up on someone's dinner table. After cleaning, it's time for sorting. This is where they separate the big boys from the little guys. Size isn't the only factor here, though. They also look at color and maturity. The goal is to group similar papayas together so they can be packaged and sold as uniform batches. This way, when you buy a bunch of papayas, you know you're getting a consistent product. Then comes the packing. Each fruit is carefully nestled into a box or crate ready for transportation. Special care is taken to ensure the fruits aren't squashed or damaged. After all, no one wants a bruised papaya. Transportation is the next big step. This isn't just a simple drive from point A to point B. To ensure the fruits reach the market in perfect condition, they're kept in temperature-controlled environments. Too cold, and the papayas could freeze. Too hot, and they could over-ripen or spoil. It's a delicate balance that requires constant monitoring. And it's not just about the temperature. Proper handling is crucial too. The fruits are loaded and unloaded with care to prevent damage. The journey might be long, but every effort is made to ensure the papayas arrive just as fresh and tasty as when they were picked. Finally, the fruits reach their destination, the market. Here they're displayed attractively, ready to catch the eye of discerning shoppers. From the tree to the market, each step is vital in bringing this delicious fruit to your table. And that, my friends, is the journey of a papaya, from a mere seed to the delicious fruit in your local market.